2023 is shaping up to be a challenging year for gaming app marketers, facing an economic downturn, a post-COVID digital cooldown, and continued iOS measurement limitations. But just like savvy players use the best weapons to face tough bosses, you too can equip yourself with the right tools to overcome the challenges. Hey, I'm Nate from AppsFlyer, and in this video, I'll talk you through the top 5 gaming app trends for marketers based on our insights from 38 billion installs, so you can prepare for the battle ahead. Starting with trend number 1, a drop in installs post-COVID. As the post-COVID era unfolded, we saw an 8% growth in Android app installs from 2021 to 2022, only 1/5 of the 60% growth we saw in 2020, whereas game installs on iOS dropped 5% due to continuing privacy shifts. The top category as far as growth is concerned was social casino, which came out on top with an impressive 48% year-over-year growth on Android and 17% lift on iOS. Moving on to trend number 2, a drop in consumer spend. During the second half of 2022, we saw in-app purchase revenue drop 7% compared to the first half, with iOS down 13% and Android down 6%. This trend was mostly driven by the economic downturn, which impacted consumer spending across the role-playing and casino genres, where high IAPs led to high total spend. Next up is trend number 3, a rise in iOS ad spend driven by higher cost per install rates. Because of rising cost per installs, iOS saw 20% year-over-year growth in ad spend, while Android saw only a 2% increase in spend thanks to a steadier cost per install. Now, on to trend number 4, a 35% surge in the cost of media on iOS in the second half of 2022. In the second half of 2022, we saw the cost per install on iOS climb steadily to $3.8, all the way up from $2 in the first quarter of 2021. Overall, there is a 35% jump from last year, forcing iOS advertisers to accept fewer paid installs while maintaining the same spend levels. This shows the value of iOS players, as marketers insisted on keeping the same budget despite the pressure of the economic downturn. Lastly, trend number 5. The US attracts almost half of rising global user acquisition spend. With the high cost of media, the US's $12.2 billion US acquisition spend was nearly half of the global total, making it the most competitive and lucrative gaming market in the world. At the same time, the explosive growth of mobile gaming in developing countries can be attributed to greater access to smartphones. Now that you're up to date on the state of gaming app marketing, here are our 5 best strategies on how to navigate this challenging year. Number 1, focus on hybrid monetization. A/B test in-app purchases and in-app advertising to see which drives more revenue, and then segment your users accordingly. Number 2, go deep to learn more about Scan 4.0. By understanding the complexity of Scan 4.0, you'll make the most of its offering and stay ahead of the curve. Number 3, explore global opportunities. Expand your reach by testing your acquisition plans in high population and low cost per install countries like Indonesia, India, and Vietnam. Number 4, use remarketing to reach out to existing and lapsed users to help you boost app sessions and lifetime value. And lastly, leverage owned media to reduce costs. Using your free channels like email and push notifications is a great way to reach new and existing players without eating up your budget, especially during a downturn. That wraps up our take on the state of gaming app marketing this year. Make sure to check out the full report in the description below for more exclusive trends and recommendations. If you have any questions about today's video, leave a comment below, and make sure you subscribe to our channel to stay updated on the latest app marketing content. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.